My roommate from last year. This is Caitlin.
Hi.
Couldn't think of a topic. And then this one called, and then I saw we have a visitor day here at college, and I thought about how great it is when you get a roommate that matches you. Because some people lie on their applications, and you shouldn't do that. Actually, did you lie on your application? A little bit?
No, but apparently I did because I'm a night person, but I'm not.
So, yeah, Caitlin did lie a little bit on her application because she told me she was a night owl, and I am a night owl, and then she classified nighttime as 10 o'clock.
Whoa.
I was really worried when I found out Caitlin was my roommate. I started freaking out a little bit because I Googled her, and she's just like the super athletic person's gonna work out all the time, which I mean you do, kinda, but like you're really lazy too.
Yeah,
which is
I'm really
nice.
lazy.
It's really nice because then we didn't have we didn't have a competition with each other because we were into different things.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is really good. So then I am the #1 fan at her frisbee tournaments.
Yeah.
And Caitlin comes to my choir concerts. How do you think we paired up as roommates?
We were great, honestly.
We were the best roommate pair in our whole section.
We were exactly the same messiness.
Yes.
And we liked the same things, and we had the same sense of humor, and it was just great.
Which is really important because don't lie and say you're really clean if you're not.
Don't do it.
We're not clean. You can see this.
This is my room now.
This is, yeah, don't lie about this shit. It's important. My roommate this semester is a lot cleaner than I am, and it's horrible because she's always like, you know what you should do, Emily? Clean your room. You know what I'm not doing? Cleaning my room. Why is it important to not lie on your application?
To not lie. Because it's a real, there have been some pretty bad roommate situations that we've witnessed.
Who do we think's the worst? Who was the worst roommate pair in our section? The trouble we had, at least this was my problem.
Oh god. Everyone coming in the room?
Oh, there was an issue. I wasn't gonna talk about that, but yes. Everyone came into our room constantly. We were like the dream roommate pair.
They wouldn't even knock anymore.
They just walked in.
We went to Tegan and Sarah.
We did. I dragged Caitlin to a Tegan and Sarah concert, and she had never even heard them before. And she went anyway.
And it was really fun. It was great bonding. Because that was the very beginning of... That was October.
That was November. It was November 11th.
Yeah. So, if you want to get your roommate, get to know her better, go on a road trip.
Yeah.
And
so...
do you think she likes to do? Because you'll like them too.
Even though our tastes are really different, if we introduce each other to something, I feel like we're usually this is cool.
I bought the whole album.
Yes! Their new album's coming out. I just pre-ordered it today.
Really?
Yeah, and their two new songs are so good. It's 80s pop almost, and I love it. Get together and just do random shit with your friends. You're gonna be this is so weird, but it's great.
Yeah.
Our question nights.
Yeah.
Well, we used to go down to the basement of our lounge and just ask those long lists on Tumblr that are just random questions. We would just go around and really get to know each other by just being completely honest and it was really fun.
Yeah. And it's a way to just get close to people too.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you won't tell people that necessarily because it won't ever come up.
Yeah.
Your issues or in normal conversation, and it's good to have someone that you can talk to about it. Like Emily.
Especially with Caitlin, because she never talks in group settings that are not our friends, really. I feel like you're very quiet in other settings. I think the moment that I decided Caitlin was my best friend for the rest of my life was after Voices of Whitman.
Yeah.
It's very emotional. And when I came back to my room after we went to this, we were supposed to have a talk with our whole section because it's a very hard time. And I was just in our room. And so Caitlin came in and it was dark and I was just crying on my bed. And I was like, "You're fine, just go. You can go to the meeting." And then she wouldn't leave me alone and she brought in our RA even though I told her not to. And my RA came in and was talking to me and it calmed me down and brought me into the meeting. But even though she betrayed what I said, I knew it was because she cared about me. And it made me so happy that I had her.
I'm glad.
Now your turn. When was I your best friend? Do tell.
You were my best friend the first night we had our late night talk.
Yes,
because
was so
I was like, I literally only talk like this to people that I've known for like years and years and years.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I know, I felt like it was
at a
really
sleepover,
yeah.
and I was like, I just like am telling her tons of random shit, and she's just like, you know, like coming back with like the same stuff, and I don't know, it was great. I know. That was definitely the moment.
It was weird because I never like opened up to someone as much as I did like our first night.
I know, and we talked for like 5 hours, and I was like, totally like engaged. It wasn't like small talk, you know how like
it was like deep and meaningful.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this
what's
is
the weather?
Kind of boring. It was like, it was fun. Yeah, and that's definitely. Yeah, I knew that I could always talk to Emily about things. Like, if I came back and I was upset about something, like, she would calm me down and, like, help me out. And, like, I don't know. I wasn't going to go to anyone else, so.
Yeah. I know. I think you're the person I would go to, all freshman year, at least. Mm-hmm. Like, I didn't really go to anyone else.
Me either. It was, like, 100%. Yeah. Like, you knew everything that happened to me.
It was so nice, though. Also, final note, stay in contact with your roommate after. Because it's really difficult, I think. Like, Caitlin and I see each other a lot less, you know, than we did last year because we were living with each other. And it's kind of hard sometimes because Caitlin lives so far away from me. It's only 7 minutes, but you know.
It feels like a long.
It feels like forever. And then, yeah, just keep in contact with the people that you care about. Because they're always going to be there for you. Yeah, my mom loves you. She always is like, how's Caitlin doing? Do you talk to her enough? Like, have you seen her recently? And then you can send them a scrapbook on their birthday about your friendship, because that's what I did.
That was beautiful.
It was so cheesy.
I loved it.
I thought you would. That's why I put up with the cheesiness. How do I edit videos?
Wait, where are you posting them?
YouTube.
Can I? You show me?
Yeah, I'll show you so you can subscribe to us and watch these cool videos.
Good.
Bye!
Bye! Okay.